Welcome to your journey into old Paris. Tonight, I invite you to imagine stepping back in time, back to a gentle evening in the late 1800s. Picture the charm of Paris as it once was, with its twilight sky casting a soft glow across the city's elegant rooftops, streets, and bridges. Feel the weight of the day begin to soften as you listen to the gentle sounds of the Seine River flowing nearby, its steady rhythm washing away all traces of worry and tension. Find comfort by lying on your back, letting your body fully relax and align with the supportive surface. Alternatively, choose a side position to feel cradled and cozy, wrapping yourself gently with your blanket. Each position offers a unique way to let go of the day and welcome the night. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and a soft, complete breath out. With each breath, allow yourself to drift further into this moment as Paris begins to reveal itself, a city both timeless and serene, waiting just for you. Imagine yourself standing at the Pont de Bir Hakeim, a bridge that elegantly spans the Seine River with an uninterrupted view of the Eiffel Tower rising against the night sky in the distance. The bridge itself is an architectural beauty with graceful arches stretching across the water, each one an emblem of Parisian sophistication. Along the stone railings, ornate ironwork curls into delicate designs, lending a timeless elegance that transports you to an era of refined artistry. Street lamps cast a soft golden glow, illuminating the ironwork and casting gentle shadows that seem to dance upon the bridge as you lean against its edge. Below, the Seine flows steadily, carrying with it reflections of Parisian lights that shimmer like stars fallen onto the water's surface. Along the riverbank, boats sit quietly moored, their hulls resting against the dock in tranquil stillness. Some boats are softly lit, their windows casting a warm light that mingles with the pale moonlight, creating a scene that feels almost dreamlike. These lights flicker and ripple on the water as though stirred by an unseen hand, like glimmers of candlelight that sway with the gentle current. The river's surface is alive with motion as faint ripples expand and fade, stirred by the quiet movement of passing boats and the soft whispers of the breeze. Around you, there's a palpable sense of life flowing steadily and calmly, as though Paris itself is breathing in rhythm with the Seine. The sounds are soft and soothing. The low hum of conversation from nearby passers-by, the distant call of a boatman, and the gentle lap of water against the stone banks. In this moment, you feel completely enveloped by the city's quiet energy, a sense of timelessness that invites you to linger here, breathing in the scene, savoring the gentle allure of old Paris at twilight. You cross the bridge and follow the street beside the Seine as it flows softly along its course. Street lamps cast warm golden light upon the water, their reflections dancing alongside your steps in a calm, unhurried rhythm. The river is like a mirror, capturing the soft glow of nearby bridges and the quiet footfalls of others taking in the night, each one adding to the layered serenity of the evening. As you walk, a faint melody drifts toward you, the nostalgic strains of an accordion, played by a musician somewhere along the banks. Its soft notes float in the cool air, filling the scene with a touch of timelessness, as if serenading the city itself. The sounds, like the river, flow in waves, blending seamlessly with the rustling of trees and the subtle hum of Paris at night. The riverbank street leads you toward the expansive lawns of the Champ de Mars, a vast, open stretch of green that unfolds beneath the Eiffel Tower, known for its sweeping views and lively gatherings. Named after the Roman god of war, the Champ de Mars once served as a parade ground for military training, but has since transformed into a beloved public park where Parisians and visitors alike come to stroll, relax, and enjoy the serenity of open space amid the bustling city. By day, this historic lawn is alive with families, couples, and friends lounging on blankets or playing games, and by night, it becomes a quieter, more intimate setting, a place where the city's charm takes on a magical, almost otherworldly quality. Tonight, as you draw closer, you see glimpses of small groups scattered across the grass, exchanging laughter and soft words, their voices carrying lightly in the open air. The Eiffel Tower rises majestically in the distance, its lights glimmering against the darkened sky as though it were a beacon guiding you forward. You step onto the cool grass, feeling its softness underfoot, a grounding sensation that connects you more deeply to the scene. Around you, the evening hums with gentle sounds, the faint rustle of leaves as the breeze moves through the trees, the quiet murmur of contented conversations, and the delicate fragrance of flowering trees and freshly cut grass. There's a subtle scent on the air, mingling with traces of nearby cafés and the comforting aroma of warm bread drifting from a distance. You feel wrapped in the essence of Paris, its timeless beauty, its warmth, and its quiet, enduring pulse. As you arrive at the Eiffel Tower, you pause for a moment beneath its grand structure, looking up into the intricate iron latticework that spirals high above. The tower is a marvel, its silhouette stretching gracefully into the sky, each beam an elegant reminder of the city's history and artistry. You gaze up through its open frame, feeling its strength and beauty extending toward the stars, as though it, too, is enchanted by the night. When you're ready to move on, you turn down a nearby side street, leaving the tower's glow behind as you continue your journey. With each step, the sounds of the city soften, leading you further into the peaceful, timeless corners of Paris. Following the gentle curve of the street, you walk toward the Hôtel des Invalides, passing scenes of evening life, a carriage rumbling past, a vendor closing his shop, and a soft laugh carried on the breeze. Each detail adds another layer of quiet magic to this stroll through old Paris. Your footsteps echo softly against the cobbled paths, each stone worn smooth by the passage of time, glistening slightly under the gentle glow of the street lamps above. Beneath these lights, the street seems to come alive, each illuminated corner offering a glimpse into a Paris that feels untouched by time. As you stroll, the city around you feels like a soft murmur, as though Paris is taking a slow, deep breath. You pass small shops with their windows shuttered, but a few are still aglow, offering a glimpse into a warm interior where candles flicker on tables adorned with lace and polished wood. A street vendor calls softly to passers-by, his cart piled high with fresh flowers, their scent mingling with the faint aromas of roasted chestnuts and fresh bread from a nearby bakery. Another horse-drawn carriage clatters gently over the cobbles, its driver wrapped in a thick wool coat, tipping his hat to a well-dressed couple passing by, their laughter soft and musical as it drifts on the cool night air. The stillness of the streets invites you into a deeper calm, as if every stone and shadow is whispering for you to let go, to slow down, to simply breathe in this timeless beauty. Overhead, the sky is a dark velvet, stars beginning to peek through, adding their own quiet brilliance to the scene. The trees along the boulevard sway ever so slightly, their branches casting faint, delicate shadows that sway across the walls of nearby buildings. With each step, you feel lighter, as though the city is gently urging you to release any lingering worries, inviting you to be present with its simple, eternal charm. This quiet, tranquil world wraps around you, filling you with a profound sense of peace, and as you breathe deeply, you can feel any last traces of tension softly melting away. Paris, in all its beauty and warmth, seems to welcome you like an old friend, inviting you to just be. As you stroll, small, charming cafés begin to appear along the sidewalk, each one with vintage tables and wrought iron chairs carefully arranged outside. Each café is bathed in a warm, amber glow that spills from within, casting a golden light across the cobbled street. The lamplight catches the polished glass of the windows, where intricate iron grills frame flickering candles on linen-draped tables. Inside, waiters in crisp white shirts and black waistcoats glide gracefully between tables, balancing trays of steaming coffee and delicate pastries with practiced ease. The aromas here are rich and inviting, a tapestry of scents. The earthy warmth of roasted coffee mingles with the sweet smell of fresh bread from a nearby boulangerie, and somewhere, a chef's herbs and garlic drift out into the cool air. A soft breeze brings hints of lavender and the wood smoke blending with the familiar city scents to create an atmosphere that feels cozy and comforting, wrapping around you like a soft, welcoming blanket. As you continue past the cafés, you notice groups of friends and couples bundled in elegant coats, some with wide-brimmed hats, others with scarves wrapped snugly around their necks. They converse in lively tones, exchanging stories as they gather at café tables, their laughter spilling out onto the streets, where it joins the soft rumble of distant carriages and the gentle clip-clop of horses' hooves. Everywhere you look, the street is alive with little scenes of beauty and life. An artist sits by the sidewalk, sketching a portrait in charcoal, capturing the expressions of passers-by. A florist's stand nearby is adorned with late-night bouquets of roses and wildflowers, their colors vibrant even under the dim light. A young boy hurries past, balancing a basket of warm baguettes against his chest, the scent wafting behind him as he weaves his way through the street. Here, in this warm and intimate Parisian scene, you feel as if time itself has slowed, allowing you to savor each moment fully. You are no longer just a passerby, but a part of this quiet, romantic night, embraced by the city's secrets as they unfold around you. The charm, the elegance, the unhurried beauty of it all invites you to linger, to breathe deeply, and to lose yourself in the simple magic of a city that feels both timeless and utterly alive. Leaving the bustling cafes behind, you find yourself stepping into a different world, turning into narrow, winding alleys where cobblestones lie smooth from years of footsteps, bordered by tall, stately buildings. Each facade is uniquely adorned, some with ivy climbing in soft green waves up to delicate iron balconies where clusters of potted flowers spill over in bursts of deep reds, yellows, and purples. These alleys are a quieter part of the city, places where time seems to pause, allowing you to feel the centuries of history etched into every stone, every wall, and every gently fading mural painted upon them. In the silence here, the sounds of the busy street begin to fade, replaced by the soft rustling of leaves, the distant echo of a horse's hooves on cobblestone, and the faint clinking of a lamplighter making his rounds, carefully igniting the street lamps to cast a warm, comforting glow across the narrow path. These lamps illuminate the alleyway in gentle pools, each one creating pockets of light where shadows stretch and sway, inviting you to feel as though you're walking through a living painting. The calmness of these streets wraps around you like a velvet cloak, a soft, enveloping quiet that encourages you to slow your pace, to breathe deeply, and to let the city's magic settle into your bones. You notice little details now, the way the ivy clings delicately to stone, the intricate carvings around doorways, and the small engravings in the lampposts marking Parisian heritage. You pause by a flower seller's cart, where bouquets of fresh lavender, wild roses, and peonies sit, filling the air with their sweet, soothing fragrance. As you move toward the Hôtel des Invalides, the scenery shifts slightly. Street vendors set up modest stalls, some selling fresh fruits or sweets wrapped in wax paper, while others display ribbons, scarves, and carefully crafted trinkets that glitter softly in the lamplight. There's a sense of life moving at a slower pace here, as if these vendors and artisans have all the time in the world, their quiet conversations and exchanges blending with the low murmur of elegant couples strolling arm in arm. You see men in tailored coats, women in sweeping skirts, each one moving with a grace and elegance that matches the city around them. Ahead, the majestic dome of the Hôtel des Invalides catches your eye, standing like a beacon of history and beauty. As you walk closer, you pass a young artist sketching a night scene by candlelight, his easel set up at the edge of the square. Nearby, A violinist plays a soft, melancholic tune that seems to float through the cool air, its melody blending with the sounds of the evening, adding a layer of wistful romance to the scene. There's a hush here, an unhurried peace that invites you to linger, to let go of any thoughts of elsewhere, and to simply savor this moment. With each step, you feel yourself growing lighter, more at ease, as if Paris itself is welcoming you, guiding you gently into its secrets and stories, offering a world that feels as if it were crafted just for you, timeless and enduring in its beauty. As you stand here, embraced by the timeless beauty of Paris, allow yourself to release any remaining thoughts or worries. Breathe in the calm of this moment, and as you exhale, feel the gentle pull of rest calling you. Let the peace of the city wrap around you like a soft blanket, guiding you into a deep, peaceful sleep. Allow yourself to drift off, knowing that you are safe, calm, and at ease. Sweet dreams.